This afternoon, Florida's governor offered some transparency on those 2 flights of undocumented migrants to Massachusetts Wednesday. Critics, however, still have concerns something unethical or illegal took place.
Some now calling for an investigation. Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders has the details.
After 2 days of unanswered questions about the flights, Governor Ron DeSantis finally offered up some crucial clarity on how and why they happened and attacked the president while he did it. As the about 50 Venezuelan migrants on Martha's Vineyard packed up and left the island for better shelters Friday, the man behind their flights north again defended his action, DeSantis justifying it as a protest against the president's border control.
I think people want to see that we're actually standing up and trying to protect the state against Biden's really reckless policies. Speaking in Daytona, he also gave some vital details about how it all happened. Using a $12 million pot lawmakers approved in this year's massive state budget, the Republicans said Florida has people on the ground in Texas. They're identifying those interested in heading to the Sunshine State and offering free transport to sanctuary jurisdictions instead. Those sent to Martha's Vineyard, DeSantis said, were volunteers. They signed waivers and were given info packets. Our view is you got to deal with it at the source, and if they're intending to come to Florida, or many of them are intending to come to Florida, that's our best way to make sure that they end up in a sanctuary.
We're also finding out about some of the costs associated with the state's program. Online records show Florida paid Vertol Systems Company $615,000 last week. VSC's website says it provides customers specialized helicopter and aircraft solutions, but its specific role isn't yet known.
I think we need to know what all the facts are about what happened. I mean, this thing went down and it was strange.
Democrats like DeSantis' gubernatorial opponent Charlie Crist aren't satisfied. Crist formally filing a sunshine request seeking internal emails, texts, and other communications on the flights from the governor's office. Others, like the state's ag commissioner and California governor, calling on the Department of Justice to take a look. That's after some of the migrants have told outlets they were coerced onto the flights and didn't know where they were headed.
This may have not just an immoral act. This may have been an illegal act. Right. And we have the right to know.
Now, there's also a very crucial question of whether these flights follow the funding rules that were laid out by the legislature. The language says the migrants need to be from Florida. And while the flights made a stop here in the Sunshine State, they originated from Texas. Nevertheless, DeSantis says to expect more flights as well as buses in the future. That's the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.